you're welcome to another beautiful and a wonderful day on the series Activate Your Inner Peace. Today is day 12 of this series, and I celebrate you all for keeping to tabs with this series. So we've been looking at the different ways we can activate our inner peace, lack of negative thoughts from our minds, learn to focus better, learn to build our resilience, our willpower, and even how to concentrate better. And today, we shall be looking at mindfulness. How can we activate our power of mindfulness so that it helps us activate our inner peace for greater productivity, for optimal performance? In the science of epigenetics, it has been found that the perception of your environment controls your gene. And that is to say that you are not a victim to your gene, because you are the one who can change your environment. There are two different parts of the mind, the subconscious part and the conscious part. The subconscious part is like a tape recorder that just replays the old installed programs. And usually it runs 95% of our reactions and decisions. The conscious mind obviously operates in the moment, in present situations. You really need to be present to operate in your conscious mind. For most people, the conscious mind operates just about 5% of the time. You can see how minute it is compared to the subconscious mind. And that is why you need to deliberately do something to activate your conscious mind. However, mindfulness practice would help you keep your mind in the conscious state, despite the fact that the subconscious always play a major part. It runs the old installed programs, runs about 95%. But mindfulness will help you keep your mind in the conscious state most of the time. When you turn off all distractions and engage in a mindful activity, you tend to be present in the moment, focusing on a particular thought or object or an affirmation, and challenging yourself to work for a duration of time, a decided duration, would help you stay mindful. True mindfulness is when you are able to remove yourself from everything happening around you and in your world, and focusing only on breathing. It allows you to think clearly and see the bigger picture. Life in itself can get very busy that we forget to pause and take a breath. But this pausing and taking a breath, it's actually a lifesaver. You can learn like a 10 minutes meditation, because meditation helps you to train your brain to focus and resist the urge of wandering about. Research shows that about 2 to 3 days of practicing mindfulness, practicing meditation for 10 minutes will help your brain to be more able to focus, and you will feel less stress and gain more energy. You'll be energized. Research has proved this. And this is a great way to be mindful. It is a great way to build your mindfulness skill. Another good way, which will be the second I'll be dropping today, is to discover the power of pause. I did mention before that life can get too busy that we forget most times to take a pause and breathe. So it is important to discover the power of pausing. Implementing a brief 2 to 3 minutes moment of silence and focused breathing it can drastically clear your mind and increase your overall performance and productivity, which definitely is what we are gunning at. How to activate our inner peace for optimal performance. When you feel tensed or stressed or overwhelmed, meditation helps to clear your mind and gives you a moment to reflect. That pause you take at that moment allows you to walk through your thoughts and ease any tension in your body. It contributes to your mental and your physical well-being. This improves your reasoning, your cognitive thinking, and your ability to form new ideas. And when you are able to do all this, definitely your performance level will increase. You can take the power of pause to the next level by transferring your clear mind into everyday life. Make it a part of you. Make it a normal day-to-day activity, not just practicing it in that 10 minutes or 20 minutes or 2 minutes. And doing this is called a priming exercise. Priming exercise. This can be done by visualizing the life you desire. So you can create a mental picture of your desired life, the type of life you want to live. It could be about your business, your health, your family, the relationships in your life and the ties in your life. It depends on what ranks most important to you. Try to be creative when doing this, or as simple as you can. But don't limit your mind. Through visualization, nothing really is impossible for you to achieve. Visualize and celebrate yourself as though you are already an achiever. When you paint the picture of that beautiful life you want, you paint a mental picture of it, then you try to put your mind in that state. Try to visualize as though you were already living that life. It have a way of impacting on you such that you are at a place of serenity. Be truly ready to conquer all that you set out to do. So when you've dreamt it, you've had the dream, you've visualized it, then be prepared to put in the work. Just have that mental picture that you are existing in that moment of those beautiful pictures you've created. Now you can share them. You can even share with people, maybe close acquaintance, and this will help you find better clarity. With priming, you will cultivate a state from which you have already conquered the day. You have already conquered that your future. You have already conquered that your fears and limitation, regardless of any challenge that might arise. This is what priming does to you. You can practice this mindfulness by really taking out time, maybe to chew your food. When you're eating, you take out time to chew and concentrate, trying to survey the flavor and the texture of the food. That's another way to practice mindfulness. Mindfulness helps you to push against distractions that might arise in your life. When you notice any inch of distraction, you could just say to yourself, be here now. Be here now. That's a powerful phrase that helps you call back your inner being, call back yourself to the moment, and it brings awareness to your body and your breath. After a few seconds of focusing on your breath, you will notice that all distractions are no longer present and that you are ready to get back to work. Number 3 thing that would help you to boost your mindfulness in order to activate your inner peace is to be more conscious of your automatic decisions. I'm running away from using mindful again, but then that's what it is. To be deliberate, conscious of your automatic decisions. So most often we get lost in our thoughts, that our thoughts become automatic. So we need to be more watchful of that. There's a great need to be more mindful of the decisions throughout the day, in the speed of the moment, as you go about your tasks. It is very important to be deliberate and mindful about your decisions. Try to catch your automatic behaviors or your thoughts and question what you are doing. Try to question, why am I doing this? Take out time to think about why you are making that decision, that particular decision. Taking out time to question this and reflect on it will increase your ability to focus and resist any temptation if need be. This may be questioning why you are sitting to eat instead of standing. It could be anything really, but just try to question your decisions. It may be questioning why exactly you added that cube of sugar to your coffee. So like I always like to say, it's in the little things of life that we develop all those powers that helps us activate our inner peace. Thinking consciously about an automatic behavior will increase your focus and self-control. This will help you reprogram some of those automatic decisions and change the way you react and behave towards them. When you're more conscious of your behaviors that are automatic, then you are more equipped to manage your emotions, your thoughts, your feelings, and hence your decision. And with this, we come to the end of this series on day 12 of the Activate Your Inner Peace series. Until I come your way again tomorrow, I remain your Serenity Coach, Chineye Nwobi. Bye.